each sign, there's 12 signs, there's 12 houses. Each house has its corresponding sign, and each sign has its corresponding house. So the signs would be like an energetic filter. At least that's how I think of it. They're an archetype which then blends its energy with the sun, the moon, and the planet that happens to be in there, to where the house would be an area of life. That's how it's traditionally taught. I personally have found that they can go either way. So a sign could show up as an area of life, and a house could show up like the energetic filter of the sign which it corresponds to.
Okay, and finally, last but not least, is Pisces, which is February 19th to March 20th. It's a mutable water sign ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. Pisces represents the push and pull between the reality of the world we live in and what we are striving for spiritually. Pisces energy is creative.
Yeah, so it's the energy of the dreamer, the artist, the musician, the mystic. You know, the Pisces energy is very gentle. It's soft, it's dreamy, it's kind. Its dark side would also then be like passive aggressiveness, issues with, being checked out from reality, perhaps. Excessive TV watching, drug and alcohol use, things like that.
Okay, so the 12th house, I think the 12th house is also difficult to describe, but it's thought of as really the house of maybe sacrifice.
It's nebulous. I will say the 12th house, another issue that shows up in 12th house is spirituality, as well as large institutions such as government, the education system, the medical system, things like that. Also, a lot of prominent 12th house issues will indicate something that's kind of buried deep in the unconscious mind and is dysfunctional. So people with mental illness very often will have a prominent 12th house, or people who are very spiritually oriented towards life, or people who are involved in government, media, education, like on a, not like working as a teacher, but like, like at the more like government type level. And it very often will indicate something that, because it's like so buried in the unconscious, is become very dysfunctional, and it's like the person can't see it.